running a bit behind. Yes, we are that.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
We're that black family that still has the Christmas tree up after Christmas. Yeah.
You can have a Christmas tree up after Christmas. People have it up to New Year's. That's fair.
See, I have a reputation to uphold. Some Pan-Africanist I am. What's up? Hey, I'm just saying.
He has a reputation to uphold.
I do.
Okay, anyway.
Blackie Chan, 1970.
Miss Livewire, 007.
Yep, what's up? We are here to actually do a kind of like, first of all, it's a big thank you to all of y'all. All of our, we have reached, we're nearing 150 subscribers. Again, that does not seem like a huge milestone, but it is for us to have acquired that many subscribers in that short a time. And we're grateful to each and every one of y'all for that. We're
very happy because we haven't even been on a year yet. And so we're trying to do some fun stuff this year. We'll talk about it soon in this video. But
absolutely.
We have some shout outs.
Got a couple shout outs. First and foremost, to my man Terrence Ball, who has been down with us from the beginning on Facebook. He hollers at us. So Terrence, man, this one's for you. Thank you so very much. We appreciate that.
Can I do one? Can we do one at a time? Or
I was going to do a couple. Go ahead.
Well, let me get in there. Can I thank some people? Can I thank somebody? Let me thank somebody.
You got it.
KW, I want to thank you very much. You're really supportive. You've been there since the beginning. You guys have been with us, and we thank you so much. And please, if you guys enjoy us, let other people know as well. That's fine. And then I got one more. No, I got two more, and then you can do some.
I want to just
do
one,
my homeboy Chris. Okay, then go ahead.
I wanted to do somebody who's actually helped us gain a lot of views, and he's definitely got the Unsane 187. Fucking
see.
Hold on, I was about to say it. Damn it!
I ain't gonna say it then.
Anyway,
go ahead.
And the King, man, you guys basically have blown us up. What are you about to say?
Nothing.
No, go ahead. Come on, you smiling like the Cheshire cat who ate the canary. What's up?
Man, just come on.
Anyway, go ahead and hit yours up.
Oh gosh, here we go. My homeboy Crispin. Thank you, Crispin. We're like little diaper buddies. We used to climb trees and ride bikes and just be bad kids back in the day, back in the early 80s. So thank you, Crispin, for being there.
Actually, there's one special one that you wanted to give a shout out to. Blaze McKenzie's little girl who basically, that was a very sweet one.
Oh, for everyone who doesn't know, our Infinity War, we got a message that we have a little fangirl. She's cute, and she was so excited that I'd like to see the, I guess you would say, boy stuff, and I'm happy and I'm excited too. Yes, thank you. We're going to probably send you some stuff. We're looking into some merchandise and stuff, so we'll definitely be sending her some stuff. She's our number one fan right now. And she's such a little cutie. She's such a cutie.
Oh, now I know why you were grinning at me, because I forgot his full name. Plaster Bastard. See, that's why she was grinning at me like the Cheshire cat who ate the canary. You know what? Fuck you. But anyway, yes. The Unsane 187 Plaster Bastard and the King, we thank you both, man. You guys have helped us get a lot of...
Because the King said you're in my spot.
I love it.
You're doing your spot at my, your show at my house. So he's hella funny.
There you go.
And I dig it. He be eating, I be eating. I can dig it. There you go. Anyway, let's go.
There you go. Okay.
A
couple black YouTubers, because I give shout out to all my brothers and sisters out there that's doing it. Mm-hmm. So definitely the Gully Boy, Tyrone Magnus, and of course Struggle Nation. That's who's
Come on.
Yeah, Struggle Nation, of course. Ecomog Media Group. We love all you guys. Struggle Nation is the one who made me want to even get into this. But it was her innovation that made us actually get the shit going on YouTube. But all you guys have been a major inspiration to us. Thank you so much for putting your stuff in there and paving the way, man. We appreciate all you guys.
Thank you. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna just, I say we do. You want top 3 or top 2?
I want to do my top 3.
Okay. We're going to talk about our top 3 moments from ourselves on our own videos and our favorite moments. So, what's your number 3?
My number 3 is from the Black Panther official trailer.
Okay.
Again, I'm sorry. It was a little thing. We didn't exactly plan it out because, of course, all of our, that's the thing. All of our responses, our reactions are completely authentic. So, we don't be doing none of that fake shit. And when we seen, Black Panther and his sister do the whole, that stuff, we saw that. It was something small, but I liked it. I thought it was very much, showed how much in tune we are with.
We were tripping on each other when we did it. We didn't expect for each other to be tripping.
It was
on
tight.
either. Yeah, it was pretty fun.
What's your number 3?
Number 3 is gotta be the is it Justice League trailer blooper when his daughter's friend crawled. They
apparently I was very mean.
He was, because go back and watch the video anyway. So peep this out.
Little shit was up.
Hey, jeez,
Hey.
shush. Let me tell the story. Anyway. The kids were in the room, and the parents said it's time to go. So if the parents like it's time to go, so we were recording. So they climbed. They were really crawling. If you guys look, I'll be doing one of these. That's because they were crawling behind us, and then they stood up, and you could see her friend doing her hair. And so that's when he got mad and started.
I got distracted because it threw me off my train of thought. You act like I didn't have a right to be upset. Damn it!
I still think that shit's funny. All right,
well, I'm glad you do.
What's number 2? Come on.
Number 2 is Thor Ragnarok. Just our whole reaction in general.
That was our
first one. It was our first video. Was our Thor Ragnarok reaction, trailer reaction. So just that whole thing for me, just it being our first one, our own reaction to our response to everything that was happening, and it actually turned out to be easily the best Thor film. And it turned out to be a very valuable addition. I wasn't getting all the humor at first in the film.
That's not shocking. See what you do? See what you do?
That's why I don't like you.
You're wrong.
Why am I wrong? You're talking shit to me and I can't respond. Anyway, what's your number 2?
You know what? Let me think about it. I'm going to actually go to the videos.
Oh, boy.
Oh, shut up. I can go to the videos.
Go to the videos.
Hush.
You're supposed to have that shit figured out, babe.
Okay, I got it figured out.
Okay. She had a cheat sheet.
Right.
She needed a cheat sheet. I didn't need that shit.
We got 11 videos.
Mm-hmm.
And I have favorite moments in all of them. And you're asking me off the top of my head. And I'm asking you, I'm telling you right now. Anyway. Star Wars teaser trailer. The very first Star Wars teaser trailer where I did the yes/no part.
But that's my number 1.
That's my number 2. So
how could that be your number 2?
let me tell you why it's my number 2.
Okay.
It's my number 2 because, like I was saying, it reminds me of being a kid. Like back in our day, you said you go to the movies, you wait in line for the whole 3 hours. You might wait outside for 6 hours. You're talking to people. You guys are excited. What do you think?
Okay.
What do you think's gonna happen? Then when people come out, you're like, "Is it good? Is it good?" And, you guys are talking to people, and but nobody's spoiling it for nobody. They're just like, "Yes, it's good." So then you're just like, "Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited." So when we were back in the day, whenever the lights went down, these were like when I went to the movies here in Seattle. It was like they were big, beautiful theaters, like they had beautiful curtains and elaborate balconies, and
if you guys ever get a chance to,
not even just a Cinerama, like the Coliseum, even
that too.
Beautiful artwork. The Fifth Avenue
Cinerama is the last
Theater.
one that's left. By the way, any of you guys stop up in Seattle,
it's
you get
not
a chance
like
to go to the Cinerama.
They redid it. It's more modern now.
It's more modern.
They don't have the old school like they used to. So yeah, I know. The Fifth Avenue is the last one, but. Anyway, so they were really beautiful, like you're going to an opera, but you're seeing a movie. So
pretty much.
Everybody's sitting there when the lights go down and the curtains used to open. For you kids that didn't know, the curtain actually closed.
We used to have curtains.
And it opened
when
the movie started, and everybody would get quiet. Shh. And after the trailer, when you heard that dun, dun, when you heard the beginning, and you saw that, everybody lost their cold cocking mind.
And then the screen went dark, and you saw a long time ago in the galaxy far, far away.
Every character that was introduced was clapped with standing ovation. It was amazing. But anyway, that's how I felt when I watched that trailer. It took me back to a time when I was a little kid. And I'm like, it's time for the Jedi. I'm like, yes! I'm feeling like I was when I was a little kid. And it was like, to end, I was like, no! It devastated me. Like,
that's why it's my number 1, because of that reaction. Everything, just the whole, it's time for the Jedi. Yes! To end. No! I'm like, what the hell? And she was begging me like I was clairvoyant. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's going to happen. I'm watching this shit. Dude, just like you. You up here scrambling, clawing at me. Well, babe, what's going on with babe? What the fuck? I don't know. What do I look like? The handler for George Lucas's script and shit?
You act like it some damn time.
Oh man,
you act like you know every goddamn thing.
Just because
now we don't
I
know
more, just because I know more about this shit. I'm just kidding. Okay, that's I'm fucking with her. See how she gets mad? She takes the stuff so personally. I'm like, because it's really, and it's really one of the reasons why she loves Blazy McKenzie's daughter's response, because it was the thing. Like every time a girl liked the stuff, especially a black nerd girl liked the stuff, everybody would always treat you like, you can't know about this stuff. How you gonna know more about this stuff than I do?
No, I'm gonna be real and fair. No, that's the millennials now. They really don't think I know what I'm talking about. But anyway. It wasn't even about that. I'm going to be very straightforward and honest.
This is not against the millennials.
Hold on.
We're not.
No. This has nothing to do with the millennials.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, in my day, the only people that I could gravitate to is little white boys. Like my homeboy Crispin is a white boy. That's because they actually respected my knowledge. Like they actually gave me a chance to speak. And when they realized I knew the details, I knew the story, I was loving it. I'm sorry. My own black people were not very nice to me.
I have to concur. It was very tough for us back in the day because, I had to gravitate towards my white male friends. Scott Adams, you know what's up, peace. We go back to 7th grade. We still are friends
with a lot of these people.
It was very, very tough for us. And a lot of you black nerds out there, a lot of you black YouTubers who gravitate towards the nerd stuff, towards the Marvel, towards the Star Wars, you probably know what we're talking about.
And even if the little girl is not black, it doesn't matter to me. Just for little girls to feel that it's okay to like these things, it's okay to be excited about these things, you can do that. And I'm really happy that I've touched that child, because my mother was a nerd. My mother was a black nerd, so I was lucky. I got lucky. I could have had a parent that didn't understand what I was going through, but my mom was the one that helped me with that. So, but anyway, let's get to number one.
So you already know my number one. What's your number one?
My number one has to be the Black Panther teaser trailer.
Teaser trailer, okay.
Because for the first time in a long time, I got to see a movie where I'm seeing my people as far as their culture, their colors. The colors when they showed those people when he came through, and all those people were in all the different colors, and the fact that they're embracing Africa. They're not trying to run away from it, and they're actually strong, and we're actually able to watch this movie. Yeah, I know we're being played a little bit. I'm not playing that game. I'm not going to go there. But I really enjoy the fact that I'm excited. I'm the age I am. I can appreciate it. I'm happy. And it's just something that I think is going to break so many records. It's a really monumental thing. It's really deeper than people really realize.
Even though it's not, and I'm going to say, even though it's not my number one as far as our reactions, I'm going to say this. For me, it was seeing us run a nation and run it well. The main thing that I get on in terms, because I'm a huge CNN watching, Fox News watching. I watch all these stuff, not just one or the other, but both to get the different perspectives.
It's all bullshit, but
it's all crap. But even within the crap, there's some truth.
Through the shit, yeah.
But the point I'm making is that it seems like over the last 50 years, all I've seen is, especially nearing 50 myself, is this situation where African people cannot run a nation. We are incapable of governing ourselves, and it's a flat out lie. And for me to see Chadwick Boseman as T'Challa walking up, flying back after the whole Civil War situation, and flying into Wakanda and seeing a thriving African nation that he's running, man, I'm sorry, it doesn't get no better than that to me.
That's the way I felt when I was watching the trailer. It was one of the only trailers, besides Star Wars, this was a different feeling I had. No, when we really sat down and watched it, it's just more than a movie to me. Like, it's just the way I felt. That's why it's my number one.
No. Real quick, the thing is, I remember I was 14, and Jesse Jackson was running for president.
I remember that too.
And I remember I was very upset with that because African Americans were acting, black people, we were acting like we had never seen, a black man in charge before. So I got one of my dad's books, which had a picture of Ghanaian President Kwame Nkrumah. And I got a copy of it, and I ran it through, the copy machine, and I was running around the school talking about, we've had this stuff before. It was bold. I got them taken from me, but it was trying to make a point. Here's a brother, okay, head of a nation, and nobody's telling him shit. He's running the show. So to see this now, even in a movie, even in a comic book movie format, very, very proud. So, yeah. Continuing forward, though.
Okay, so now we are going to watch. We both picked 2 silly videos to watch. We just want to do some reactions to some goofy ass shit for the new year. We're always doing like the movie thing. We want to kind of see what else we want to kind of do reactions to, so you guys can let us know.
One of my surprises, this is my video, one of the surprises from me last year, I don't know how long he's been in the game, but my man Gully Boy, for him to have come with some crazy ass
Gully Boy,
shit.
I introduced him to Gully Boy, and now he's one of his favorite.
One of
Gully
my
Boy,
man.
he's watching you.
I'm watching you. You my shit, man. Well, first it was the response to the auditions for Flavor of Love.
Right. That's my shit.
That was the first one. It wasn't quite mine, but it was funny. But then it came out with a series called Suspect Rap Lyrics, top 10 suspect by suspect meaning lyrics that kind of gay.
or suspect
to be. Suspect to be. You know, it's like you could have came with a better rapper. But this one right here, this one he's coming with right here, it has to be the craziest stuff. I can't.
No. Just tell me when.
Go ahead and hit it, but you'll see.
First of all, just so you guys want to see who it is, and we should just put the link too.
Yeah.
This is Suspect Rap Lyrics Part 3, starting at 9 minutes and 44 seconds.
Yep.
So here we go.
Now, I'm going to seriously need you guys to prepare yourselves for these next lyrics, because they're about to shock you. Pop the 6-0, pop the pistol, pop the kinfo, shock your bitch blow on top of Frisco, the drop of 6-0 to shock your mental, I stop your mental. For those of you who don't know, King Gordy is a horrorcore rapper that says the most grotesque things imaginable. And on the song titled Vader, he showcases just how sick he could be. Within this track, Gordy disses members of Odd Future because they denounced that they were not horrorcore artists. Gordy took offense to this by saying the gayest things imaginable.
Lord Vader, why are you such a hater? Why you always talking shit about Tyler the Creator? You just mad cause he made it and you didn't. This is sad, but actually, I wanna fuck Tyler in his ass. See, I'm in love with him. I wanna come at him and get him open. Then get my dick sucked by faggot ass Frankie Ocean while the dyke girl DJ bites my pearl tongue 3 ways for 3 days. Me and Wolfgang were each gay.
Okay, I honestly have nothing to say about this. This man just flat out said that he wants to have sex with Tyler the Creator and other things that I can't mention. So there's really no point in me trying to break these lyrics down or find another meaning, because I mean he said this shit. Ain't really nothing I can do.
I wanna fuck Tyler in his ass. See, I'm in love with him. I wanna come at him and get him open. Then get my dick sucked by faggot ass Frankie Ocean while the night girl DJ bites my pearl tongue 3 ways for 3 days. Me and Wolfgang were
This shit right here.
What makes matters even more worse, Tyler the Creator ended up responding to King Gordy with these suspect lines.
You don't want no problem, bitch. Oh, you gon' call the police? Well, give me your phone. I'ma use your anytime, nigga. Dial my home number. You don't believe me, nigga? Just come see me, nigga. Come D me, nigga.
No!
That nigga took his headphones off. I don't want to hear that gay ass shit.
Okay. See,
No, I'm just playing. This wasn't a response. Just thought I'd do this
Dumpling
funny
boy.
shit just to mess with y'all.
Stay a million times puffed, Marshmallow Boy. The fuck?
you look like you about ready to go ahead
This
and
nigga's bigger than
get the winter tires for Michelin and shit.
Yeah, he stay puff. Fuck that. That nigga's pure
Oh
cream.
man, that was my funny one for the year.
Yeah,
Gully Boy was a huge surprise.
That was really funny.
The shit
for
was
him.
hilarious, and yeah, it had me cringing a little bit. But anyway,
He was cracking up. That was my video of the year. Is
this
Mr.
retarded
Cocky of Cock? Like, you can't get more cocky than this shit. When I see this shit, I was in tears. This African dude, the bang to the dang dude. This dude's cockiness is insane. Like, I can't even laugh. He has a music video, but this is the first thing that it started on Instagram. So here, let's listen to this damn fool.
Bang the ram, yeah.
Come on.
A lot of people asking me what does bang the ram means. Bang the ram is my slogan.
Come on.
Bang the ram is the sound I make when I step into the room. You know what I'm saying? When I take a step, you hear bang. I take another step, you hear bang. I take another one, you hear bang the ram.
Come on.
Yeah.
That's
So
it.
that's what it means. Bang the ram is the sound head boss makes when he step in the room.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not regular.
He's not regular.
So
You damn
of course,
straight.
when I step in the room, grounds begin to shake.
Hold on, the ground's about to get to shake when he steps
Bang to the bang!
You begin to hear bang the
Come on.
ram.
You
Yeah.
gotta hold on, sir. Earthquake in this bitch. That nigga's moving.
Wow.
That's him. Now here, is the video. We're going to hear a little bit of the song.
Speed Darlington. Bang to the dang.
Come on, this is the end of the year dance, baby. Come on.
I'm not
Come
dancing
on.
to this bullshit.
You're so evil. Look at how mean you are. He won't even dance to it with me. He's so mean. Hey. Bang that. Come on, I'm going to tell Babe that.
He's wearing red Timberlands.
Yeah, bang to the dang. Come on.
He's wearing red Timberlands. You need to get that shit out my face.
Bang to the dang. You're not to the bang to the dang movement. Bang to the dang. Hey. Bang to the dang. Hey.
Ain't no fucking movement. It's some fucking The Voice, American Idol reject bullshit. It's right up there with She Bang, She Bang.
He's not with the bang to the dang movement.
It's not a movement.
Because when I step in the room, it's ground shake. If he don't
not a
get it,
movement.
he don't get that ground shake.
It's not a movement.
I did everything I want. I'm that nigga. Inspiring Gigi. Since 2017. Bang everything like. I come through like. Bang plantation. I'm not regular money. Woo! Money longer than my heart. Yes, I'm a real nice nigga. I put bitches in your ass. I don't say never did, never will. No, I come through like.
This should be on the suspect.
This is the king of.
Oh, God.
He said bitches. He didn't say dudes.
I don't know. I think this is bitches too. You're right.
Bang! He said when I take another step.
I take another step, you hear?
Bang the dang! Come on.
It's not a movement.
I'm on this movement. I hear you,
You
dog.
on this movement? Hold on. What
Dog,
you on this movement?
I'm on the
What you
movement.
mean you on this
I'm
movement?
on the movement.
What's that supposed to be?
What that means is I hear him.
Hold on.
Meaning I got the confidence when I step in a room, the earth begin to shake. What's wrong with having that
I'm
confidence?
just checking what you mean when you say you on the
Here he go.
You on the movement.
Here he go.
Mm-hmm. What's see?
Like I'm gonna want bang to the dang. I'm talking about
No,
my own.
you on the move. You talking about some movement?
It is a goddamn movement. He said he's about boom. He's the boss. He's not regular.
It's not a movement.
I'm on
It's
that
some.
movement.
It's right up. It's some bullshit that's right up there with She Bang, She Bang. Retarded ass motherfucking.
That was
bullshit.
so corny.
It's right up there. Yeah, that's so corny. You got
That's
that
the
right.
cat. Stop hating.
Oh God.
Anyway. That was our
New Year.
tribute.
That was
Yeah.
our. Hey, Happy New Year to everybody. Post your comments in the comment section.
Not yet.
Not
We're
yet.
not done talking about Star Wars, and we have not started talking about Star Wars.
What is there to say to talk about Star Wars?
We
Let's
were
break it
supposed
down.
to be doing our
I'm
little
saying, okay, no.
talk
What is there
and
to
our
talk about
little
Star Wars?
debate.
Let's talk about one. Okay, what's the first thing? Luke, Mark Hamill.
Okay, Mark Hamill and his comment
In a
about
recent
this
article-
is not. Look it up. Mark Hamill saying that the Luke that was played in this is not his.
It's not his Luke Skywalker.
And I happen to agree because when I was watching the film and they were like, "Well, Luke's not gonna leave," he's like, "I'm not gonna come. I really am not gonna." I'm like, he's really not gonna like this. Spoiler, sorry, it's too late now.
Yeah,
but
for
spoiler.
those of you who haven't seen it, spoiler alert. Sorry.
Yeah.
I have to agree with you, baby, and I'm gonna tell you why I agree with you because the Luke that we know wouldn't have given up.
No.
He would have maybe taken time, maybe a month or two to assess and regroup and all this other
It
stuff.
wouldn't have taken all that time.
It wouldn't have taken all
and
the...
to those extremes.
Exactly. I'm sorry.
Come on, man.
Get it together, bruh. That's not the Luke I know. He was just, I mean, come on. This is the guy who believed that there was just a speck of Anakin Skywalker still left in
And
Darth
Darth
Vader.
Vader?
Come
Right.
on now. You're
And
saying,
did
you're saying he's gonna-
the ceremonial when he died. He cremated him.
Exactly. So what makes you think that he's going to be that soft to where he's going to go into hiding
Over
and
this
go into
little punk-ass
seclusion
bitch
over this little
crybaby.
whining ass
Yeah.
bitch ass nigga? Man,
Should have
fuck,
whooped your
fuck
nephew's
Kylo Ren.
ass. Yeah, for real. This little bitch ass.
Man, he deserves to be slapped.
But this is, I hate to say it, I'm sorry, millennials. This is maybe what helps you guys. Maybe they said they made it for them.
Why is he always making it about the millennials?
Why am I?
Yes, why? I wanna
Isn't
know.
that what they want? Isn't this all about me generation? Shouldn't they be happy I'm talking about them?
Oh.
My bad. I'm sorry, you guys. my dad.
I'm apologizing for any millennials I may have to work with in the future.
They'll just have to deal with it.
I want to work in this in this world. Shit, millennials are taking over.
I have faith in my children. Generation Y has to clean up after them. They're not happy, so it's all good.
Boy.
Anyway, we're gonna get off that.
But seriously though,
no,
the Mark Hamill
Wars,
situation,
yeah, that was ridiculous.
I think that was maybe one of the few things. I mean, I understand the whole grumpy old man concept, but I just don't think that Luke would have fallen into despair like that as strong as he is. I mean, the guy has a mechanical hand. He took fighting with Darth Vader. Come on, man. He survived the shock of finding out this motherfucker was his father.
Zapped by Emperor Palpatine.
Thank you. I just don't feel like anybody with that sort of fortitude would.
Palpatine?
Yeah, exactly. Would go into seclusion and hiding at the fact that his nephew went dark. I'm sorry.
When he was surrounded by pure genius. Are you kidding me?
I'm just wasn't.
But it's okay because it's a new trilogy, so it's a different take on the story, and that's fair.
And he was cool enough to go ahead and give. And he was cool enough to give him, what he needed in order to serve the story. But
yeah, he just didn't feel right, and it didn't come off across right. I just felt like I was so. Like, it felt like I was separate from Luke. Like, I didn't feel like I knew and felt Luke like before. I just felt like I was distant. Like, you know what I mean? There wasn't that connection I used to have. And that's okay. So now I know it's different, and I can deal with that.
The other issue we had...
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Now, I understand that it's a new generation of people watching Star Wars.
That's fair.
However, when you go to premiere night...
They're not sure about that. They didn't get the experiences we did.
I mean, no. You go to premiere night, and you're supposed to see crowds of people. You're supposed to see some motherfuckers in cosplay. You're supposed to see motherfuckers with lightsabers. And then when the whole theater gets, like I said, when it goes to a long time ago in the galaxy far away, as soon as Star Wars hit, you're supposed to hear, woo! All this cheering and whooping and hollering. I mean, I saw that shit in the Phantom Menace. I saw that shit when I went to go see.
Yeah, you're right. With the prequels, it still was going on, but you gotta understand that was late 90s. That was like 99.
And of course, we saw the shit. I saw Star Wars at a drive-in theater, and but I didn't see an opening night. No, I loved that experience, but I just didn't see an opening night. I saw Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi with my brother and my cousins.
So you were able to experience,
at opening night.
Right. So I got to see it in the first opening too, when it came out then, and Empire was like...
How many lawns I mowed for that motherfucker?
Oh my God. I you know what? I lucked out. My mom was a movie buff, so I had to go with her. She didn't put me on nobody.
My folks weren't about that shit.
Able to go.
My folks weren't about that life.
I'm very happy about
Star
that.
Wars. But but the thing is that
it's not the same anymore.
It's not. It wasn't the same energy that you would expect from opening night, a Star Wars movie premiering.
And we were excited. I ended up getting the tickets. It was opening night, 7:35.
Do you
IMAX 3D?
Do you honestly think that we've had a different experience where we at the Cinerama?
Oh, we're going there. And I told you that when we sat down in that theater. What'd I tell you?
Yeah.
Well, I said next year we're going to see it at the Cinerama because they were in full cosplay. I'm talking about full, like, no bullshit cosplay, like the real shit. Stormtroopers and fighter pilots and everybody was out there. It was awesome, and they've been doing that for decades. And they show the movie 24 hours. So yeah, sorry, but that's our kind of year.
That's our environment. I mean, that's just what I'm sorry. That was the only. But those two things were again. A small price to pay to be able to go to a premiere again, which something I haven't done in a long time. So,
and we're not taking that anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, just to let you guys know a little bit stuff that we're going to do for 2018. We're going to make this brief. We're looking into sponsorships so that we can get out of the house. We're looking at the Patreon thing, so you guys hopefully can subscribe $1, $2 a month. We want to get out of the house. We want to go to some places and see some things you guys want us to do outside of the house. What would you guys like to see us do? Interact with people, go to famous places here in Seattle. What would you like to see us do?
We also want to do contests, giveaways, those kind of things. We want to start having fun, and we want to really interact with you guys because, again, I'm sorry, we really just having that 150. I'm sorry, it warms my heart. It does because at least you guys like what we're doing. We try to give you the most genuine reactions, most genuine commentary possible. None of that, gloss over shit. So we want to, and we know what we're talking about when we talk about the Marvel Cinematic Universe versus the DC Universe.
And fairly, not to be mean, but you know me, my name's Livewire for a reason. So sometimes I get in that mode. Anyway, New Year's Eve is my birthday, so I just turned 42, and so I'm being a little bit more bold. Not that I was not already bold, but fairly. I know, right? Both of us love this, and both of us are putting our energy into it. I don't know how many videos I've seen where either the dude is into it and the female's just sitting here, oh, what's that? Oh my God, that's so curious. Oh my God, really?
I could name some names, but
don't you dare, stop it.
I'm not going to.
Or the chick knows what's going on and maybe the dude doesn't know it. Or there's one chick in the group and the other people don't know what's going on and they do. You know, we try to be balanced out where, you know.
It really bothers her when chicks don't know.
It does. It does not represent us well.
Ladies out there, YouTube world, who are nerds, step your game up because Livewire's watching.
Besides me watching, I'm about to bring it.
So definitely, and but other things too. We're going to be making a huge video documentary of our experience this year at Emerald City Comic Con 2018.
4 days we're going.
Watch for us all 4 days. This is the first time we'll be going all 4 days. We will show you everything there is to know about Emerald City Comic Con, including the champions of cosplay. We're going to bring it straight to you. You're going to love it. I guarantee it. And we'll also be having some reactions to the final trailers for Black Panther and for Infinity War. So watch for that.
Yeah.
As well as the trailers for trailer reactions for Captain Marvel, Ant-Man and the Wasp, etc., etc. What's DC coming with?
I'm not sure, but I know they were talking about Harley movie.
I'm not sure.
But whatever they're going to do, we're going to be, you guys expect for our reaction. Mm-hmm. And if you guys know of some that are coming out that we don't know in advance,
absolutely,
let us know so that we'll be prepared, because we are now liking to have our videos up as soon as it comes out. We're trying. We're trying. Our schedules are just a little weird. We try our best, so we'll put more effort into that.
Absolutely.
But we need some more money.
We're trying to get paid up in here. All right, post your comments in the comment section. Let us know what you loved about this New Year's response to you guys. Again, smash that like button like your gamma irradiated, and hey, subscribe. We're trying to get to 200 at least by February. So
yeah, I think we're pretty good on that.
But again, thank you guys so much for staying with us. We appreciate it. Happy New Year to each and every one of you. We will see you around the way. We will see you after the premiere of Black Panther.
Oh,
expect a huge reaction to that. Yeah, it is. I'm coming up in that motherfucker. I'm very happy to be here on some fucking Coming to America.
That's right.
Shit. I'll be doing the whole Paula Abdul opening there. I'm coming up in that motherfucker dashiki, all that shit. I'm gonna have the good talk about good morning, my neighbors.
I'm gonna do the Coming to America. I mean the Color Purple. I'm like,
oh yeah. Uh-huh. Watch!
You guys, bye.
We're gonna do it. We'll see you guys later.